Time now for At the Market from Neiman's Family Market in St. Clair. At the Market is brought to you by CTV Community Television for Marine City in St. Clair, St. John Providence Hospital, and Bill McDonald Ford. Now let's join our host for this week's At the Market. Welcome to another edition of At the Market. My name is Paul Dingerman. We are here today at Neiman's Family Market once again. Glad to have you along. Got an interesting show lined up for you. Judy Graham from River District Hospital's cafeteria will be along. She's got a gorgeous summer dessert to prepare for us, and you'll want to know all about that. And then later in the program, Pat O'Connor from St. Clair Area Chamber of Commerce will be along to talk about the Jazz Festival that's coming to Power Park on the weekend of August the 19th. So that's our show. We'll get started in just a minute.
Max, that's Henry Ford Community College, established in 1938 and offering over 100 associate degrees. Look, Max, Greenfield Village. I went there when I was a kid. Great education. What foresight? What other manufacturer can take credit for that? Aren't you proud to be a Ford dealer, Max?
AZ Plan customers lease a 2017 Ford Escape SE, only $149 per month with $1,619 cash due at signing.
Judy Graham, welcome to the At the Market show. Nice
you,
to
Paul.
see you. Welcome to the show. You've been with River District Hospital 4 or 5 years, you said?
About 3.5, 4 years.
And what do you like about cooking?
Everything.
Oh,
I've cooked all my life.
have you?
Yeah.
Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Illinois,
Okay.
and I moved up to Michigan in 1987.
Okay. And you got into cooking.
Yes.
And Touchpoint is the company you actually work for.
Correct.
And they're contracted with River District to provide food service in a really nice cafeteria that a lot of people don't know about.
Correct.
Talk to me about the cafeteria.
It is open to the public.
Really?
Yes, you don't have to have someone in the hospital or a patient there to visit. Anybody can come in and visit. We are open from 7:30 till 10:30 for breakfast.
Okay.
And 11:30 till 1:30 for lunch.
Okay.
And then 5:30 till 6:45 for dinner.
And the prices are pretty spectacular.
Yes.
You're not paying real high prices.
No, they're pretty average.
Pretty nice prices.
Yes.
Okay. What kinds of things are on the menu?
Oh my gosh. Oh, we have lemon chicken. We have prime rib.
Really?
Roast turkey. Every Thursday we have a carving station.
Okay.
Yep. 1 week we have turkey. Then another week we have prime rib, and then we also have ham.
Oh my God. Prime rib too. I'll be
Yes.
done. And it's only on Thursday?
Correct.
That's great. Today you are preparing for us a dessert.
Yes.
What kind of dessert and why did you pick dessert?
Because I'm a dessert person. I bake. I love to cook, but I bake better than I cook. Everybody has their specialty, so.
Well, this is the final product.
Yes, it's a
that you're going to
tropical
be-
lime pie.
And say that one more time.
Tropical lime pie.
Tropical wine pie and lime pie. And what is on the bottom?
Instead of a traditional pastry crust, it is a coconut crust.
Oh, really?
It's tropical.
Oh my
Yep.
God, that is great.
Very easy to make. It's a very good dessert for the summertime.
Okay, let's find out how you did it.
Okay.
Okay, go. You start.
Okay. Well, I made up a crust.
Let's put it sort of in the,
I prepared a
put it
crust
sort of in the
ahead of
middle.
time. It's 2.5 cups of coconut, and you mix that with 1/3 cup melted butter or
Put it
margarine.
in the middle here, yeah.
And then you form it to the pan. Put it in the fridge probably about maybe 10 or 15 minutes, I guess.
Coconut is
Toasted.
brown. It's
yes.
toasted.
You actually, to toast it, if you want to toast the coconut, I would put it in about 325 at maybe 2 to 5 minutes.
Oh,
in the oven.
okay, that's not bad.
No, it's very
So
quick.
it's a quick dessert to
Yes,
make,
and
too.
it's fairly easy too. So your children can help with it also.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay.
that's great for them to participate.
All right.
So anyway,
So you got your
yes.
pie shape.
Yep.
And then
So
what's next?
Right next, well, we'll put that to the side.
Okay.
You just put it to the side, or actually while it's sitting in the fridge, you can put it mix the rest of the ingredients up. Okay, so we're going to go. I went ahead and measured everything out, and
Okay.
these are all products of.
Can we put that in the middle here?
Yes,
Then we'll be able to see it from the overhead.
these are all. Just so everybody knows, it's Neiman's Family Market. Their home, I think it's called their store brand. It's our family store brand.
Our farmer's store brand?
So
And what is that?
This is 8 ounces of cream cheese.
Ooh, all right. Lexi
Softened.
likes that.
Softened. And then the next we will put, I have 14 ounces of the condensed milk here, and it's green because, not because it's bad. I added the green food coloring to it, which is optional, but you know, it's lime.
Right.
You want it green. So we'll pour that in.
Okay. It looking good, Jared? Jared's getting hungry over there.
Yeah. All right. And then we're going to add 1/3 cup of lime juice.
Oh, okay.
You can
just
use
a
lemon
little bit
or
of-
lime.
Okay. But it's like a key lime pie, you're going to
Correct.
want to have lime.
Correct. So you want that little lemon lime flavor.
I'll hold your bowl for
Okay.
you.
So we're going to mix that up until it's creamy. And I'll try not to splatter you.
That's pretty simple and
Yeah,
pretty.
it's very simple.
But how long did you refrigerate the pie crust?
It's about 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Just long enough for the butter to solidify
Right.
and hold the coconut together.
And then you just want this to be
Creamy.
real creamy with
Function.
no chunks in it.
And that's why you want to use the cream cheese to be softened already.
Now the cream cheese that you bought was not softened. It was soft.
Well,
it got
I mean,
to
of
need.
course you have to keep it in the fridge. So I softened it up. I put it in the microwave for a couple minutes just to get it softened up.
Okay.
Otherwise it's going to be too lumpy. So we'll just, anyway, you do that for a few minutes. Take that out of there.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, there's still probably there's still a few lumps in there, but you know, when you're making it at home, you can do it a little
You
longer.
take a look, right. Take
And
that
just
time.
pour that in the,
You hold it.
actually,
Hold over here.
I do have an ingredient that I don't have with me that I need to put in here. But
Another?
you want to add whipped cream.
Okay, you want me to
Yes.
hold it?
Some whipped cream needs to I don't have the whipped cream here.
Oh, okay. But normally you do.
Normally you put the whipped cream in, which is going to give it the fluffy, you know,
Right.
the texture.
You put the whipped cream into the
Yes,
mix?
you fold it into the mix.
Okay, and then you also put whipped cream in for...
Yeah, well, I garnish it the way I want to. You can
Right,
garnish it the way
right,
you want to.
right.
But,
Okay. All right.
and
So are we
then-
pouring that in or no?
I'm not going to pour it in because it's going to be too. It's not going to be fluffy like this
Okay.
without the Cool
All
Whip
right.
in it.
Okay.
But then I used to put it in the freezer, chill it for about 3 hours.
Okay.
and,
How many servings would that be? Normal?
That's about 6 servings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you were doing a big party, a graduation party, and wanted to do something like this, you could make it in a pan, in a sheet cake.
Yeah, you could adjust the recipe accordingly.
Okay. All right. So the hospital cafeteria is the place that is a secret. Nobody knows about it. And we got to get people going there because it's good food. Prime
it
rib,
is.
I can't believe it.
Yes, yeah.
Prime rib
Yep.
and turkey. Every
And ham,
Thursday
yep.
there's a special.
Correct. Yep, every
And,
Thursday.
but the rest of the day, the rest of the week, it's normal food.
Oh, yeah,
great food.
Yeah, it's good food. We have chicken. Like I said, we have lemon chicken. We have a nacho. We have a Mexican, like a nacho bar day.
Right.
There's just all kinds of things. I mean, you have to come. We have, fish. Gee whiz, it's a lot. There's a lot of stuff.
Okay. And
Stroganoff.
and it's good, and the prices are very
Yes,
fair. And
yes.
You can get in and get out. Plus,
Yes.
you might see a friend.
You might see a friend. You might make a friend.
Might make a friend.
That's right.
All right. So this is the dessert, and what do you call it?
It's tropical lime pie.
Okay, tropical lime pie, and Judy Graham has been our guest today at the market from St. John River District Hospital's cafeteria, run by Touchpoint, and we thank her very much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Good job.
Thank you.
We'll get the crew wants to get in here and eat this now,
Okay.
so we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with Pat O'Connor in just a second.
To get great care for your everyday life, you need more than an everyday doctor. You need one that listens, and that's just what Ascension doctors at St. John Providence and Crittenton do. Listening to you helps us see your whole picture. More conversation, More back and forth, more questions and answers. That's what helps us understand all aspects of you and your life. Find a doctor who is right for you at stjohnprovidence.org/doctor or crittenton.com.
Well, welcome back to At the Market from Neiman's Family Market. Paul Dingerman here with a special guest, a grandmother today with a couple young, beautiful ladies. Pat O'Connor. Nice to see you, Pat.
Thank you, Paul.
Welcome back to CTV.
Always nice to be here.
You are the executive director of the St. Clair Area Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, I am.
There's a spectacular thing happening on August the 19th.
There is.
For the second time.
Yes. This is our second annual.
What's it all about?
It's a jazz festival, but we always hesitate to call it a jazz festival because people have in their heads some idea of what jazz is. But this is broader and bigger. It's essentially a jazz festival, but it's got some interesting people. For instance, this year, not only do we have Alexander Zonchek, who a lot of people are familiar with, but we have Ruben Stoddard, who is the...
I've got to stop you right there.
Yes.
Last night I'm clicking through the television, being a bored person like I am, and there's a game show on. And one of the questions for $100 million or whatever the heck the money was about three artists, 3 stars. And one of them was Ruben Stoddard. And they kept stumbling over it saying, no, that would never be Ruben Stoddard. And they did, 40 seconds on Ruben Stoddard. And I thought, Pat O'Connor is going to be so happy that somebody brought up Ruben Stoddard's name.
It is amazing to me how many times when I tell people who we're having come here, they say, Ruben?
Yeah.
Like, this is really a big deal. And again, we need to thank Alexander Zonchek for this, because when Alexander approached the city 2 years ago now, he said he wanted to help promote St. Clair. And he has done nothing but that ever since. On his programming, he does a TV show and a radio program. He mentions St. Clair all the time. And at all of his other jazz festivals that are going on right now, he's passing this card out and encouraging people all over Southeast Michigan to come to our town.
Okay. On this card that I'm holding up very dutifully, it talks about what?
Well, it talks about the people that are coming primarily, and also that it's going to start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and that it also talks about the people that are sponsoring, supporting this. Cargill is our big sponsor, but DTE stepped up this year, several of the local banks, individuals. I mean, we really have had a good volley of support for this. And most importantly, it's free.
Oh, free?
It's free.
That's a big word, free.
Yes. And that's not all.
What else?
We will have 3 of our chamber barbecuers, seasoned pitmasters, Big River Barbecue, and Okie Smoky. And a lot of people know these different barbecuers. They're going to be in the park all day long, so you should skip breakfast. You should come at 1 o'clock, have your your lunch, and then stay for dinner and finish the night out. The last of the acts finishes up around 9 o'clock. And there will also be music interspersed throughout the day from the East China community singers and for our own...
The band or singer?
The band, the orchestra.
Band.
No, that's an orchestra. The East China community band is an orchestra. And then Micah, I can never remember his name.
Micah Volz.
Micah Volz. I will know it soon because my other granddaughter is playing in the high school band. He is an accomplished musician himself, and he's putting together a group that will also play in between the professional sets.
So these professional sets play for an hour and a half or so. Then they take a half-hour break to switch stage.
Right.
While that's going on, they'll be down the hall. They'll be down on the other stage, down by Mrs. Moore's statue.
That's
where all the barbecue will be.
So all day long, you can just come and park yourself in St. Clair one more time this year for one more festival. And is this not the best place in the world to live?
We've got a commercial to play about the event. And when we come back from the commercial, you have somebody to your right that we've got to tell people who they are.
I will.
So let's watch the commercial right now.
You don't want to miss the second annual St. Clair Jazz Festival, Saturday, August 19th in beautiful Palmer Park on the St. Clair River, downtown St. Clair, Michigan. And it's all free. What a lineup. American Idol winner Ruben Studdard, The Voice winner Javier Colon, Alexander Zonjic and Friends, Charles and Gwen Scales, and Larry Lee and Back in the Day. 810-329-2962, 810-329-2962 for all the details, or visit zonjic.com. Don't miss it.
Pat, that's a great commercial.
It is. It
but
is.
who, as we promised, are these two ladies?
Well, you can tell that they have slightly damp hair because before we were here, we just crawled out of our swimming pool. This is my youngest granddaughter, Finley O'Connor.
Finley O'Connor.
Can
Nice
you
to
look
meet
there and
you.
say hi?
Say hi to camera 2 there.
This is my more mature granddaughter. She's going into the 5th grader. This is Riley O'Connor.
5th grader.
They're not sisters. They look like sisters. They're cousins.
And they've got good Irish names.
Because we're a good, strong Irish family. Absolutely.
All right. Let's review, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming August the 19th. Go ahead.
Yes, Saturday, August 19th. Starts at 1 in the afternoon, goes until 9 o'clock at night. The best music you're going to hear in St. Clair, along with our local prominent people who will also be playing. So it's music all day long. Great food in the park. And then if you want to drift over and spend a little dollar in the plaza, that's okay too.
Good.
Yeah.
Pat O'Connor, Executive Director of the St. Clair Area Chamber of Commerce, all with some great information and with great grandchildren this time too.
Yes.
I'm glad that you came along. That's about it for this edition of the At the Market program. Coming up in the latter part of August, we'll be hosting the Voyager and also Murphy Inn, and that'll be the end of this season. So we'll be missing Hope. She'll be going on to Central Michigan University, and so we want you to come back in the next couple of weeks. Till then, I'm Paul Dingeman. See you soon. Great. You've been watching At the Market from Neiman's Family Market in St. Clair. At the Market is brought to you by St. John Providence Hospital, Bill McDonald Ford, and CTV Community Television for Marine City and St. Clair. Join us again soon for another At the Market.